What up, world? How's it going out there? How's it going? How's everybody doing? I just want to say thank you guys for all of the love across the board. Everything has been amazing. People are going to see the videos. I got four on there, right, or three or four of them there right now. This will be my fifth. I thank you guys for all of the love. I can't do this without you guys, And going to watch my videos and resonate, and if it's resonating, you guys commenting, I'm loving that. Continue, to interact, continue to go and subscribe, and do those things, and send people to them. My videos are here for you guys to get something out of them, and learn from them. I don't just do these videos just to do them, just so I have a video on there. I want people to interact. I want people to get something, watch them and get something from these videos. So I really thank you guys for all that you do here on YouTube. It is amazing. So without further ado, go hit that like and subscribe button as we speak right now, please. It'll do your boy justice. Thank you. So let's get to it. Chosen ones. They hate you for your brain. That brain that you got up there, they hate you for it. Let's talk about it. Let's get into it. They hate you for your brain. Now, why do they hate you for your brain? Oh, no. My bad. Camera fell a little bit. But let's get back into it. They hate you for your brain. They hate you for your brain because of the smart thoughts, the smart moves, the smart ways you do things. See, they love all of those. They love all of that stuff. They love the smart thoughts. They love the moves you make. They love how you know how to maneuver. But they want you to be gullible to them. See, they want you to continue to be that way, so those moves will continue to be crisp and clear. But when it comes to them, they don't want you to be that smart. They don't want that. When it comes to them, they want you to be clueless of what they're actually doing in the background. See, they don't like the fact that you know them. They don't like the fact that you know that they cheat, that they lie, that they still messing with exes. They don't like that. See, they want you to be clueless to everything that they doing and know the outside world. Now, if you critique and put somebody else on blast, that's okay. That's all right. Because it ain't them. They want to still come in and control your life and come in and out. See, what they thought they was going to do with you is they was going to have you take care of them while they still get to play around and do whatever they want to do in their life. And so many people are subject to this. This is why our relationships aren't lasting today, because of these false people today. They want to be able to play games and still have you to come home to in the background. See, when they hop back to that ex, they want to still have you over here like a shiny little toy. Because they already know, they're already prepared for it not to work with that ex. That's what they keep telling you they're ex, but they really around. What they got that X hanging around for? What, he like a hybrid or something? He do both? I mean, if he an X, he's supposed to be an X. Why do you keep on having thoughts in them? See, what they don't get about you is when they doing something, God shows you clues. God gives you signs of what they're doing. That's why they hate your brain. Because they can't get away and play their game like they usually play their game, because you already know the moves. Why do you think they ran around and told people that you are delusional or you're demonic? You have a demon on you or something. See, they really trying to make people believe that you have something wrong with you. Like there's a problem. People know there's no problem with you. And those people that you don't be around no more, that y'all both knew, that y'all both used to connect with, they really know that there's nothing wrong with you. They know what this girl is a liar. They know that this man is a liar. But since they're more connected to that person, they'll allow it. But see, what happens in that situation is those people still allowing that type of stuff is going to get the wrath of God just as much as that person, because they didn't confront that person for that. See, the Lord is for everybody, or he's for no one. He's for all of his people. Everybody connected to him. That's what they don't get. God is not, today is this person. No, I don't. That ain't God. See, you can't halfway tell the truth and lie at the same time. See, they love telling half truths because they feel like, I did tell at least some of the truth. They feel good about themselves because they can say they told some of the truth, but a half truth is still a lie. That's what they don't get. It's like a problem. It's like an equation. You ever see those equations with two sides? One side on this side of the equal sign, and another side on this side of the equal sign. And you got to solve both sides. Now, you can't finish the problem or the equation without solving the other side as well. That's what a half truth is. That's what a half truth is. When you have the double-sided equation and you solve this side, 8 plus 4 is 12. But this side over here has what? This on this is squared, and you got to do that side too. It may look harder. You still got to do it to solve the full equation. That's what a half lie is. Yeah, you told some of the truth, but you left out solving the other side because that other side tells the the full length of the story. So you leave it out because you don't want people to see where you messed up. So you only show one side of the story that shows the other person's mess up. And some would say that other person may have not even messed up, but the way you told the story, it made that other person look like they messed up. Because if you had told the full story, you will see why that person did what they did. But the fact that you only told the half, you told the half of the story, We can't see the whole equation. Therefore, we don't know why this person right here did exactly what you said they did. They love telling stories like that. That's what they telling their family right now. They telling their family that you crazy. You was lying. You was cheating. They have no proof though. See, the family don't ask for proof because the family just as narcissistic as them. See, they love people that they love friends and family members that'll clutch on to them and don't expect any type of proof. They love that. But they hated you because you not like their exes. See, they can lie to their exes. See, they only go and clutch on to people that were gullible and dumb. They thought you were it because of your love. See, your love actually shadowed everything that you were truly about. The type of person that you were shadowed everything that you were about. But your brain shows you everything that you don't see in the background. That's why they hate you for the brain. Oh, I'm speaking right now. See, your love made them think that you were gullible, that you were able to be used. When people see the type of love you showing, they think that they can get you. They think that you're going to clutch onto them and love them. They're going to show you some fake love and false way of being, and you're going to clutch onto that. That's what they think. Oh, he going to clutch onto this because the way he loved. They seen the way you love, and they thought it was going to be easy. But they didn't know this brain. They didn't see that part. They didn't see the brain. See, they lost in the navigation on the brain. They didn't know you was as smart as you were. They just kept seeing you make it through obstacle after obstacle after obstacle. They didn't understand you got to have brain to do that. You got to know what to do, how to maneuver, how to move. If you just got love, and no brain, you don't know how to move. Because you need brain power to know how to move. But they didn't understand that. They was lost. They was lost, truly. Now they hate you for your brain because it all shows now. See, now they feel played. They feel played because they didn't know. They didn't see the full package that they had. Because now they feel real stupid because now they know you the full package. See, before they thought they had someone they could play. They could string along who was going to keep on taking care of them while they go out with Roscoe and Ray Ray and do Lord knows what behind the scenes. They thought you were still going to be at home like a little sweet little. But they also wondered why you stopped showing love, why you wasn't there as much. You started doing it. They started to wonder. It was scaring them because they thought they had you in the bag. And once they couldn't figure out, because of your brain, you started making the right moves. Stop having sexual relations with them. Stop just doing any and everything for them. Stop allowing them to call the shots. When they started to see this, that's when the colors started to show. The true them started to trickle out. The mask started to fall off. That mask started to come. See, that mask, it was on there, sealed on there. When they thought they had you. They wasn't trying to show you that they was really crazy. Because they thought they still had you. But they couldn't really tell, so they had to keep the mask fully sealed on so you wouldn't see. So they can continue to play the games until they fully had you. But the brain that you had, you kept on figuring out thing after thing after thing after thing that they were doing. They couldn't get comfortable. See, with these past people, they can play them. The past people even know about you. They probably know about you. Because the past people, they're not fully invested in. See, you think they fully invested because they try to make you believe that they invested in you without really even saying it. But they try to show just as much love as they think they need to make you feel like they invested in you. That's what they try to do. Try to breadcrumb you the whole time, but show just as much love as they need to. So you think that, hey, maybe this will turn around. Maybe this will be good. They want you to think that way. See, they thought that that's what you was thinking. Little did they know is you was setting up yourself to get up out of there. Because you already know what they was about. You know that somebody has to be playing games if they can't fully invest into the relationship. If they never can fully connect with you, tell you what you want to hear, tell you what you need, you need to know. What do they want? Tell them about your life. If they can't do that for you, a dumb person can see, I need to get up out of this. But to them, they didn't know because they so used to having people who just tag along. That's why they only mess with certain family members in their family, because everybody ain't a tag along. All they like is yes men. They like tag alongs. That's all they like is tag alongs. Somebody who gonna listen to everything they say. That's all they like. Tag along people. You ain't a tag along. What good are you? That's how they feel. They only think about themselves. That's why they ain't good with their own kids. Because they only thinking about what move they can make. Money, and sex. Who the next person I'ma sleep with? While they faking to you, trying to make you believe they so invested. We need to use a condom. We need to use this. They out sleeping with people unprotected and don't even ask for condoms. But yet they come home like they true. And to you, we need to use condoms. Or we need to think about this because we need to be on the right page with God. They don't even trust God. Trying to tell you we need to be on the right page with God. You don't even know God. You got to have a relationship with him. And the stuff you sitting out doing, how you gonna tell somebody we need to be on the same page with God? You ain't on no same page with God. That make me laugh. So they hate you. That brain power was too much because you kept figuring out each move. And each move you figured out, they had to go back into the drawing board and tell a lie to everybody that was around. So this how they looking. They was going around making sure they rounded up the family in just a nick of time before the family saw you. So they can lie to the family and tell the family, oh yeah, yeah. Me and Big Seven we ain't going that hard. Lying in the background. Whole time trying to sleep with you. Still acting like y'all got a future together. Still acting like y'all finna have kids. Like y'all finna go get a house together and do all of this stuff. But yet in the background telling people that you chasing them. You won't leave them alone. And you got to come and figure it out like, I'm chasing. When am I chasing? I got my own place. I got my own car. I take care of my kids, our kids. I probably pay the most. I'm here when I need to. And matter of fact, for the last, few months, we co-parenting, we didn't even know what was going on. And I didn't even care. I didn't ask you for no sex. I didn't ask you for no love. None of that. So tell me, how am I chasing you? They can't answer because that's supposed to stay hidden to the family. That conversation was only for where they was at with the family. You weren't supposed to hear that. You wasn't supposed to know that. The funny thing about that, though, is you didn't hear it. God personally told you these things. They don't know. See, they so scared. They scared of you right now for this brain power because they don't know how you know so many things that they were doing behind the scenes to betray you. They don't get it. They don't understand it. This is why they so scared. This is why their life is in turmoil. Because they only clutched on to people who don't mean them no good. And when you clutched on to people who don't mean you no good, you only sink harder. It's like trying to go in the water with a big rock tied to your leg. But saying you trying to float to the top. How you gonna float to the top when you got something on you that's making you sink? They don't understand it. They attach to people who mean them no well. And they going hard for those people who mean them no well. Whole time you was there, gave them advice for good jobs, loved them the right way, always was there when they needed you to be there, went on trips with them, did whatever you needed to do for the relationship to run how it needed to run. And they clutched on to people who can care less what they got unless they give in to them. That's why they hate you for your brain power, because you know this stuff. See, they still trying to fake in front of you like they got it together. They ain't going to show you no emotion. They ain't going to show you no emotion because they're going to feel they lost if they show you emotion. They break down and cry and say, man, I'm going through it really, I need some help. They feel like they lost. They can't do that. You're going to catch them on the street homeless before they show you emotion. And you might really catch them on the street homeless. See, what they don't understand is God is actually real. They don't get that. See, they think this is all a game. This is a chess match. They go to church just to look good. They don't really trust in God. They want the church to think they trust in God. They want their kids to think they trust in God. They want their friends to think they trust in God. But these friends and the kids and everybody seeing their flawed moves behind the scene. Because they're starting to come out. Especially since you've been gone. They can't fake like they used to because you're not there. You're not there to blame everything on. See, they used to blame everything on you, but you ain't there to blame no more. So it's like now the masses being ripped off because all they got is their own moves. See, when you was there, they had yours in their moves. So they felt on top of the world. They could control the whole situation because now I know what this person gonna do, and I got the moves that I'm gonna make anyway. So now, hey, once I make these terrible moves, I'm just gonna blame them on him because he looks so good and he shines so good. She looks so good and she shines so good. I'll just blame them on them. That's what they told themselves. They needed you around. But the thing was, is they had so much ego, they didn't want to look like they needed you. The ego was busting out of their head. They just had too much pride and too much ego. They had to look good. Why do you think they dressed the way they dressed? Because they got to look the part. The only thing they invest in is looking the part. They don't ever invest in getting better. They invest in looking the part. They need a therapist or a counselor or something. But they don't want to do that because then it's going to make them look crazy. They know they need it. They know they need it, but they ain't going to do that. It's going to make them look crazy. But they hate that you know it because your brain. They hate the brain you have because they thought that they was going to be able to use that brain. See, they thought you only had the love. They didn't know you had the brain. They thought the love was busting out of the socks. But the brain, they was like, he got brain too. And they loved it because they loved the fact that they thought that you only had brain to take care of yourself and make great moves. They didn't know you had brain to figure them out. So they thought they was going to keep on conjuring up what they had in this pot and keep playing this game. And you was just going to be in the background taking care of them while they got Roscoe, Ray Ray, and JJ in the background blowing their socks off too. And while they in front of people talk about, I'll never be like that. I don't even know why they would talk about me like that, because they ain't brought JJ, Ray Ray, or Roscoe out. They ain't brought them out. They think they could get away with these lies because they ain't show nobody else what they doing in the background. See, some of the stuff they keep hidden. They keep it hidden. They try to hide it from even family members and friends because they don't want family members to see that they ain't no good. But your brain power showed you that. They hate the brain because it showed you that. You wasn't supposed to figure that out. You were supposed to just stay gullible, keep on giving your money to them, and keep on taking care of them. While they keep on trying to act confused. See, they love to act confused. They know exactly what's going on, but they love to act like, oh, I didn't know you were trying to grow like this. I didn't know you were trying to do. They love to act confused. They know exactly what you want. You've been stating it the whole relationship. I want true love. I want somebody who's honest. I want somebody who's going to be here for me only, not having sexual relations with nobody. You explain it all the time. But now they come out of nowhere and, I don't know. What did you say you wanted? You said you wanted this and you wanted loyalty. You wanted honest. Like, they act like they don't know. They love to act clueless because they already messed up. So if they act clueless, they're going to be, oh, I didn't know I didn't know we were like a thing then. They've been knowing you a thing. It's been 4-5 years. How you don't know we a thing? You think I'm just staying around with somebody who I don't know what's going on in the relationship? That's why it's fun. They love that confusion. They love to bring up, to make up that, conjure up that confusion. But they didn't know you had the brain power. See, they can confuse the other people. They can go back to Roscoe, Ray Ray, and JJ and tell them, yo, I didn't know we was like an item. I didn't know we was the thing. I thought we was just doing the... And JJ would be like, oh, okay. All right. And then right after they say that and JJ go mess around with another girl, then they act hurt to JJ. This the confusion this the confusion that they stir up with all of the people they messing with. They got about 3 or 4 people they messing with. You are the best. Chosen ones. Because your brain, your love, everything, all the gifts that you have, you are the best. They don't know how to get over it because you are the only one piece that they had that was offering something. These other pieces were just, JJ might have looked good. Roscoe might have had a little bit of money. And Ray Ray, you know, they've been messing with him. He probably got a big one or something. So why not? Just keep on here and there. But you had everything wrapped in one. You had the brain power. You had the love. You had the nice package. You know, you had the... You know how to speak, articulate, carry yourself. You have everything. They only got one of those things. And none of them equal growth. They can't get with one of them and grow. They only could grow as long as you were there. So they thought, oh, I'll just grow with Roz and I have them in the background. See, to them, they think it's okay. But tell them, hey, let me do that then. No, it'll be a whole nother story. You know, you can't go and have 4 or 5 girls. You cheating now. Because they still gonna lie to you like they don't have Roscoe, Ray Ray, and JJ in the background. See, they preach the Bible like 9,000. But yet they don't live it. They preach it to you because they want you to be gullible. They want you, see, they know a lot of people in the world fall subject to believing everything in the Bible. So they try to use it to their own advantage. See, they try to use it to you. See, they don't know that you truly connected to God. So the Bible can't hurt you. You connected directly to source. Bible ain't gonna get to you because you connected to source. That's why they don't like you. Because now they can't preach a couple of words. See, half of the people in the church, probably more than half, ain't even connected to God. They connected to Bible. There's a difference. And I keep telling people, being connected to Bible is not connecting to God. God is trying to direct your life, not direct the people in the Bible. He already directed life. He's trying to direct your life. The more you keep on just staying attached to everything in the Bible, you're losing yourself because you need to attach yourself to God. They say he's jealous, and he is. So if you're connecting to just Bible and not him, God is like, where do I come in? I'm trying to direct your life. I already directed Adam's and Eve's life. I'm trying to direct yours, Big Seven. That's why so many people are lost. They just la 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 la. 10% of my money. La 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 la. Let me read this scripture. La 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 la. What are you going to make changes in your own life? When are you going to grow? Oh, you just going to read the scripture? No growth. Reading scriptures don't grow because those scriptures don't pertain to what you're doing today, right now, in this time right now, this day and time right now. Now it can encourage you, but you have to apply the actions and the effort that you need to apply to your life right now. Not no Bible days. And God is trying to direct right now. Not when Moses and stuff back in the day did this and that. Not when Noah had to build an ark. Right now, where you have to go and do your job at the hospital. Or you got to go and do your job as a mechanic. Or you got to go and do your job as a bus lady. That's what God is trying to help you with. Direct. He already helped Noah with his ark. So what is Noah's ark going to help you do today? That's why people they love the fact that you don't connect to God. Because they're not trying to connect you. These pastors at church, they're not trying to connect you to God. They're trying to connect you to that 10% that you got in your wallet. And as fast as you can connect to it and put it into the plate, it's as fast as they want it. People don't understand. Using hope to build money. No actual connection to source. See, they hate you for this brain power. They hate you for that. But they caught on just like you. So they play the church just like you. You don't play the church, but they play the church. You don't even connect with the church, but that's how they do it too. They use their devilish ways, behind the scene ways. They still got to connect to the church to use the church against you. See, they know God is real, but they think that somehow that they can play and maneuver and play games with the Lord. That's how delusional they are, because they don't ever stop the messed up stuff they're doing. They don't know God is going to come down on them. Especially messing with a chosen one. They don't know that. That's why you see their life steady falling apart. The ledge right here, and it's coming to a close. It's coming to a close. And the faster you move out of their life, the faster it comes to a close. Because they don't have brain power like you. They love you for that brain power. Right now, they don't know what type of moves to make, because you was the ones making all of the moves that they were copying, pretending that they were making those moves. So right now, they're lost. They're truly out of it. They don't know what to do, because you're truly gone. They're at the end of the ledge. They don't know what's going to happen. They have no drive for life anymore. You are all of the drive. And this is how God meant for it to be. Because he had two stories. See, when you came into their life, he had two directions. They could stay going the direction they was going and keep on being evil and horrible, or they can get on track. You were sent there to help them get on track. But see, they wanted to play you instead of get on track. They wanted to try to have you stuck. When they knew your power. They knew how good you were. They knew something had to be, that you had to be chosen or something. They knew it. Because they couldn't play you. They couldn't maneuver right around you. Everything they was doing, it was like, see, the other people, they just make their moves. When they played the other guys and the girls in their past, in their background, they just, with you, they were, I can't go in like that. I can't quite make the move. Because you are protected. Chosen ones are protected. They don't even understand how protected you are. That's why they kept on playing games, because they kept trying to make themselves believe that you wasn't as protected as you were. But they kept seeing every move they was making wasn't working. When they seen that last move, it scared them. That's why they can't talk right now. That's why there's no clear-cut conversation. They want to leave the past where it's at, and they can't have but they never gave you clarity or closure. They never gave you clarity or closure, but they want to leave that in the past because they never gave you clarity or closure. They want to leave it there. They're helping you forget. Oh, you forgot. See, they wasted time right now because they want you to forget everything that they did to you. So then they can creep on back in and try to control your life again. But God is protecting you because they don't even know how to come in. They don't know. They know it has to be right because they know that you ain't that stupid. But they keep trying to find the avenue where that you might be gullible. You might be that stupid again. They keep trying to figure out maybe I can get him to fall. Maybe I can get him. He liked this little thing in between my legs. Maybe I could. But when you was there, they knew that wasn't what you was all about. So it's killing them because they know that little thing between the legs don't really move you. They hate that. Yeah, you like sexual relations like anybody else, but it don't move you. It don't buy you either. And they hate that because they know it. That's why they're scared to come in, because that's all they have. Money don't move you. All you want is truth. You would like closure, but you can give yourself that. You can give yourself clarity and closure. This is what they scared of now. Because now that you don't care about the clarity, the closure, the sorries, the apologies, it's scaring them. Because as long as you cared about it, they had something. They don't have nothing no more. Your brain power too strong for them to come back in. You already sense that they're coming back in. You know it. You don't know when. God hasn't revealed that to you yet. But you can feel their energy. You can feel it in the background. You can feel that they act. See, people don't even know that you know they want you. I used to laugh when I used to talk to girls. Because I can sense it. I can sense when a female wanted me. Like, they don't even know how gifted chosen ones are. You can sense these things. This is why, like, when people ask me, like, you gonna go? I already know what people about. So don't act, like I be telling people, don't ask me certain things because I already know the energy. I know what to not do and what to do in certain situations because I already feel the energy. I already feel what people are about. I know what they're on. So you never gonna catch me make a misstep. And even if I do misstep, it's only because I didn't time it right, or I didn't think of it right. But you will never see a lot of missteps from chosen ones. We don't really do missteps because God gives us so many. If you see a chosen one doing missteps, it's because they're not using their gifts. Now, I'm gonna say that one more time. If you see a chosen one doing a lot of missteps, messing up a lot, it's because they're not using their gifts. See, they hate the brain power you have. Because that's probably the biggest gift you have. And now when you start using it, everything else runs off of it. Your brain is running everything. Your love, your power, your care, your body. It runs everything. So they hate you for your brain because it's different than theirs. See, they don't use their intuition. They don't use their brain. They don't use none of that stuff. They're strictly impulse and action based. There's no brain in what they do. They just impulse, all impulse. And when you make moves off the impulse, most likely most of your moves are going to be flawed or faulty. Because you didn't put no time into thinking about what you're doing. Every move has to be thought out. When you have no time to think about the moves you're making, you have no time to think of the consequence or results of the move you're about to make. So now you done made that move, and now you're receiving the consequence and the results of that move before you even thought of that consequence. So now it's kind of like hitting you out of nowhere. You don't know how to feel because you didn't know those consequences was going to come after you made those moves, because you made the moves off of impulse. You didn't make the moves off of intuition. So guys, I'm going to leave y'all with that. But they hate you for your brain. Know that, chosen ones. Use your brain, chosen ones. That's all you got to do. Our brain is more powerful than anyone's on this earth. All we got to do is think a little bit. And that little bit would show us everything we need to know to not make bad moves or to make great moves. And once we unlock that power to our brain our whole life changes. Unlock it. Stop making faulty moves. When you keep yourself at low energy, you keep your life at low energy to where you can't even hear your intuition. You hear your intuition. So you will be just like them. Not just making moves off of impulse, because you can't hear your intuition. No thoughts will go into any move you're making, and you'll just begin to do stuff. So I'm going to leave you guys with that. Like I always say, I love you guys. I enjoy you guys. I am here for you guys. Come on the page. Like, comment, subscribe. I can't preach it enough. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm trying to grow this channel. I want it to be one of the biggest on YouTube so we can have conversation, dialogue, people healing. That's what I'm about. You guys want to heal? I'm here to help. Some of y'all can come into my life and help me heal. That's what this is about. It's all connection based. I want to go out there and connect with people and show people that you don't have to stay stuck. Stop allowing people to think they have power over you. So, like I said again, like, comment, subscribe. It's your boy Big 7 with another one. Come interact with your boy. I'm gone.